Nicely done.
I think Gascard's expecting us. That's strange. I haven't seen any sign of a woman's touch in this house. Whose clothes are these?
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
Do you take...
No, I didn't mean... I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there. And just let me explain.
You don't have to be afraid. I'll hear what you have to say.
Several years ago, my sister was... It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer.
He's lying! He hurt me! Let go of me!
She'll go straight... Yeah, I'm not proud of what I've done. Besides, they probably... Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own. I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Aren't you Hawk? You didn't? Well, I don't...
My parents were so proud the day I joined the Order.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother.
Just waiting on a good ship. Back on the way.
I thought...
You have stolen... We were supplied...
All are forbidden.
They say this elf was determined. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
Most of Kirkwall hates you.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. I cannot... We are hated? How do you not hate yourselves and this chaos?
agree. It's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. But they are free to... It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority? No. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
That weak elf.
We have but one weapon. The certainty of the Qun. And it doesn't...
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here. Should I argue the wind? Very well. Filth stole a simple... Thank you.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know. Maybe I should find a nicer place. And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are good mages too. People I know pass their harrowing. Exactly. The Templars are they're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
And here I was, worried you were having delusions of persecution again.
They're a group. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the...
What happened?
I've been involved with an... underground... I can't tell you. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows.
What else?
The Nike... Sir Ulrich's... He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Then...
That's what... Perhaps... A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution. You are the one bright light in Kirkwall. I'm ready to go when you are. The sewers aren't half as bad as the deep. Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution? I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage. smugglers built these tunnels? To service the Templars who crave the stuff.
No, please. I haven't done...
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you had...
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
This is going badly.
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
The Templars are gone. You can stop glowing.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here... I need to get out of here.
You saved my life, Messer. What?
He's no demon. Just a deeply troubled man.
Can I go home now?
Sir Ulrich is gone. You'll be safest in the circle.
Without Sir Ulrich. Maybe Bethany's right. The circle isn't so bad. Thank you again, Miss...
Can't make the shivers stop.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expect. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Thank you.
Kunari don't never get sick. Maybe give him a turn in the keep.
There are no jobs in the sea. Only
So I serve the makers. May the makers gaze.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm sorry.
I'm desperately trying to stay away.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent...
Death is never justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
They should pay for their crimes.
Unless I understand why they did this, any revenge I take will be hollow. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Maker, give me strength.
strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
More! You...
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear...
She doesn't even see us. This is...
More logs. It must be Molten. You.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should...
We must end this... I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Oh! Lower! Lower!
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Not going to happen.
Right here.
Oh, excuse me. Was I in your way?
I don't want to do that.
I have the manacles right here.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass...
You shall not enter.
Let's finish this!
Demons, temptresses. We must... A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing. In the shadows!
Go down!
I can't do that. Not going to happen.
Perhaps someone else can help.
I can't do that.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot. I must marry him to Flora.
I've given you up. You've already traded your husband and your children.
Your plot ends here.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer...
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Are you offering a deal?
A deal? With you? What have you to trade other than ambition too large?
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a...
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
I will hear no more from you.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul. Let us return to the Chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those...
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed. Don't blame. I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've robbed, starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven.
It will not make up for what happened.
No.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Assistance would be appreciated. Here, they got me.
There are still many refugees that need help.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the desire demon, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
The Harrimans won't stand against you. Will you ride back to Starkhaven now?
I don't know. Flora said others are still vying for... In truth, I can't feel as righteous as I did before. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Don't let the demon make you doubt yourself.
In trying to retake Starkhaven, I have already brought death to so many. Could I ever do enough good as Prince to justify that?
You could be a just and fair ruler. Worry about reparations once you take your lands.
I know you've done great things in Kirkwall, Hawk. I imagine your methods haven't always been scrupulous. But you clearly do more good than harm. I just don't know if I can follow that road.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while
What?
My grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine. He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith. When my parents threatened to pledge me to... The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
I'm sorry,
I know. You're a true friend, Hawk. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.